Lives of our Saints. On the 19th of March, our church celebrates the feast of Saint Pancharios. The following are some thoughts on his life and works. Pancharios was born in what is now Germany of extremely devout Christian parents, whose love and devotion to their son was not enough to direct his restless spirit. While a mere youth, he made his way to Rome, where he enlisted in the army. Able and intelligent, his rise through the ranks was fast, and only a few years after leaving his home, he found himself appointed captain of the royal guard. He soon found favour with the Emperor Diocletian, who looked kindly on members of the military because he too had been once an army commander. Their mutual admiration ripened into a strong friendship, and Pancharios could not see the merciless persecution of Christians for his attachment to Diocletian, the emperor to whom he was loyal and who could do no wrong. The true loyalty to Jesus Christ lay dormant in the heart of Pancharios until he received a letter from his sister in which he was admonished for clinging to a murderer who was annihilating Christians with a cruel vengeance. Pancharios read the letter of his sister over and over again until at last, in full realization of his transgressions, he wept in contrition, and his lament was cried out aloud as he begged for the Lord's forgiveness. Other members of the guards looked on in disbelief and reported what they had heard to the emperor. Diocletian could scarcely believe what he had heard and asked that Pancharios be brought to him at once. The emperor reminded Pancharios that he was one of his few trusted friends and asked him to deny Christ and reassert his loyalty to the emperor. When Pancharios adamantly refused to deny Christ, reminding one and all he had been born a Christian and was now willing to die one, the emperor, even in his cruel heart, could not condemn his captain and directed him to another tribunal for sentencing. Pancharios was taken to Nicomedia to be tried before a prefect who was unaccustomed to seeing a military man of high rank accused of being a Christian, but who nevertheless ordered the customary punishment for the offender. Pancharios, the man who had rubbed elbows with the mighty, now found himself in prison, where he was tortured unmercifully, and at last, with the name of the Lord on his lips, was put to death on the 19th of March, 303.